WebMD reports that 4 out of 33 sample keyboards contain enough germs on them to be considered a health hazard. Microorganisms that cause disease and illness, otherwise considered germs, are everywhere. With current events taking place in the world, I hope that the information that I share with you tonight will encourage you to wash your hands often and in the correct way. After being in pursuit of a nursing degree, I completed a microbiology course which gave me a better insight to bacteria and germs. I also was a CNA, which after completing licensing, you had to complete skills that included hand washing. So I feel like I am appropriate to touch on this topic tonight. One of the most obvious issues in the world currently is the spread of germs and illness. We need to control and prevent the spread of illness and germs. Currently, we are experiencing the pandemic. We are being affected by COVID-19. I know many of you, like myself, are probably at home, as well as your children, and being affected by this virus that started on the other side of the world and spread like wildfire to this side of the world. Germs are easily spread. They can be spread by direct contact, by maybe a handshake, or by indirect contact by touching a doorknob or a surface. It can also be spread through the air by a cough or sneeze. The NBC News reported that a school in New Jersey did a study with fourth graders of a non-toxic powder called glow germs, where they put a powder on all of the fourth graders' hands and left the class for about an hour. And when they returned to the classroom, they turned on a light that would show exactly where the glow germs were and let the students see how fast germs would be able to be spread, whether that was on face or on surfaces. So not only can germs live on surfaces, they can be on surfaces for a long period of time. John Oxford advises to be careful when using cleaning wipes on surfaces, as this can spread germs from surface to surface, so limit the amount of swipes you use with each wipe. Not only will properly cleaning surfaces control the spread of germs, so will washing your hands. The CDC reports properly washing your hands is the best way to control and prevent the spread of disease. It's the easiest way to stay disease-free. Some other ways to do this are vaccines and medications, which nobody really wants, so the easiest way is to just wash your hands. There's actually a day that the entire world recognizes washing your hands. It's called Global Hand Washing Day. This day is October 15th. The CDC actually launched a campaign called the Life is Better with Clean Hands campaign. It encourages adults to make the right decisions and include hand washing and make it essential in everyday life so that kids and children will follow by example. Hand washing should be a part of everyone's daily life, and it must be done properly to be effective. When should you wash your hands, you say? As often as possible. Before, during, and after preparing a meal, before you eat, before and after caring for someone, after using the restroom, coughing or sneezing, after blowing your nose, and after touching any surface where anyone else has touched the surface as well. Proper hand washing should last about 20 seconds. And you should clean the entire surface of your hands. Only when hand washing is not available, it's appropriate to use a alcohol-based sanitizer that has at least 60% alcohol. I'm going to show you a video. Properly wash your hands. I like this video because the paint on the gloves it's clearly showing you how much the soap is supposed to cover on your hands, and it shows you that if you're doing it the correct way, then your entire hand should be covered. So washing your hands can prevent the spread of germs that cause disease and illnesses, and effectively washing your hands when necessary will help to keep the world safe and healthy.